Hi, it's business coach Steve Goranson with another business tip to guide you to work smarter, not harder, so you can enjoy more of life. When we look back at our life growing up, it's filled with lots of memories, hopefully more good than bad. But like the first day we went to kindergarten or elementary school, or the first day we went to high school, or the first day we went to college or our trade school, or even the first day we got our job, right? But what was really more important, those first days or the last days? Those last days those are our milestones. Those were the days where we had celebrations and parties. Like the day we graduated kindergarten or graduated middle school, high school, college, or even graduate school. Those graduation days were milestones in our life that we looked forward to and we worked towards, really. Graduation is not the end of the journey, but we have to realize it's really just the beginning of a new one. But then something happened. Once our schooling and our education ended, it seemed that our graduation days ended as well. I like to suggest something new, because it doesn't really have to be that way. What if we could just insert new graduation days into our life? Like, when do you want to graduate from your business? I posed this question the other day to a client. They own a home service-based business, and he was still spending his days working in his truck, servicing his clients. So I asked him, when does he want to graduate from being the technician of his business? When does he want to graduate from being the manager of his business? When does he want to graduate from working full time and not having to show up every day in his business? These were really empowering questions for him. So we sat down and we set goals of when he wanted to graduate from being a technician. And that was about a year and a half out. But then I had to ask him, it's like, what are you going to do to celebrate that graduation day? How are you going to celebrate it with your team and your family? Because he never really thought about that. See, graduation days just doesn't happen by themselves. You have to work for it. You have to earn it. And we have to celebrate those things in our life. But the next thing we had to really sit down and determine was what did he have to accomplish to make that graduation day a reality? So you see, the secret to turning our graduation days into reality starts with understanding who do we need to become in order to do that. So when we look back at our journey that took us to our past graduation days, they changed us. We became better, we became more, and the same is going to happen here, but it's going to take more learning to become a better manager and a better leader in your business. So now he's got to learn those things in order to reach those new graduation days. He needs to grow into the person who's going to achieve those goals. He has to learn and grow and learn and grow and really so he can achieve more because he's become more. So he then has to really define who he needs to become to graduate out of that truck, to graduate out of being a manager, or graduate out of having to show up every single day in the business. So my question for you is, what's your next graduation day, and when is that graduation day? See, whatever it is, you need to make sure that you are on a process of building you. See, the faster you can build you, then the faster graduation day becomes a reality for you. Planning for graduation, it has to really be fun. And see, just imagine how he's going to feel when he and his team and his family start celebrating his graduations from being a technician into the business, from being a full-time manager, and then an owner who doesn't have to show up every day. That's got to be pretty cool, isn't it? So think about that for yourself. So if you need some guidance to help you plan how to get to your next graduation day, just let's chat. Let's schedule a free strategy session with me, and let's discover those possibilities together. I'm business coach Steve Goranson, guiding business owners to work smarter, not harder, so you can enjoy more life.